Afternoon. So I just got back from the Ozzy concert and it was fucking awesome. Let me recap for you what happened. I go to Colorado. I have enough money to buy myself a little bit of weed, one drink, and maybe a couple shirts, and that's it. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I had enough money for gas too for the person taking me, which was super awesome. Thank you for doing that. That was a lovely experience. But here's the thing of it. I get a little pre-stoned before the concert. And then on the way to the concert, GPS is like screwing with us, so we get lost. And then we find our way. By the time we get to the concert, we missed Stone Sour, which, they're all right. But I came to see Ozzy, so silver lining, you know what I'm saying? Ozzy performed one hell of a show, man. He still got it right the fuck on. And then Zach Wade was on guitar on stage in his black and green kilt, just getting into it, you know what I'm saying? It was killer, dude. Hell yeah. Zach Wade's no Randy Rhoads, but he's one hell of a guitar player. He's sitting there playing the guitar with his teeth and playing it behind his head, and I'm like, yeah, dude. So then I literally had a pre-rolled joint and half a gram for after the concert. I go up, pay for my ticket, and the only one I took with me was this one. I barely got through concert security with this. They were like, what the hell is that? Yeah. So I get up to the bar, and I see they're serving Jack Daniels, and I'm like, oh, too perfect. So I ordered a double shot of Jack Daniels and some Coke. Ended up paying almost $20 for it. Didn't care. I go to look for the section where my seat's at, and having a hard time finding my seat, and then I get wrapped up, and we just got there just in time for Ozzy's half, which was awesome. And I'm sitting there, or not really sitting there, but standing there in the aisle trying to find my seat, and then I get distracted. I had like 3 monsters, a little bit of weed, and now I had alcohol in my system. I was rocking the fuck out like you don't even know. I didn't smoke in the person's car. I went to a designated area, and I had a change of clothes for the next day, and I smoked all the weed that I purchased in Colorado. Gotta be smart about that shit, right? After the concert, I stood outside, pulled the pre-rolled joint out of the tube, raised it to the air, and I said, this one's for Ozzy. Fucking sparked that bitch up. I'm like, before I sparked it up, I'm looking around like, no school zones, no dispensaries, all right. And of course, one of the ushers was giving me some grief because I couldn't find my seat. So I'm sitting there getting into the show, you know. I partially abandoned finding my seat. So I was kind of just standing in the stairway, and I didn't mean to, you know. It's dark, I couldn't find my seat. And this older lady, she walks over to me with this snotty ass attitude. Now I've like listened to 2 songs. And blah, 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 blah. You need to quit standing in the aisle, and you're spilling your drink. You're getting ice cubes all over the stairs. I'm looking at the ice cubes on the ground, looking at my drink. I look at her. And normally when I have people be rude to me, my instant response is to be a shithead right back to them. But I'm like, dude, I got this far. I'm here to see Ozzy. So I very politely pulled the ticket out of my pocket, and I said, look, I can't find my seats. I looked at the usher, and I was very polite, and I'm like, look, I can't find my seat. She shines the flashlight. Well, your seat's right over here. Alrighty, thank you for your help. Continue rocking out to the concert. I finished my drink, throw the cup away. And at some point during the concert, to help quote unquote finish what little amount of weed that I purchased in Colorado, I took a massive rip out of my tobacco pipe at the concert. I was just like right in the crowd, like blew it into the fucking air. And I heard one of the ushers look at me and go, he's pushing it. And I wanted to turn around and say, kiss my Asperger's, but I didn't. I just ignored him and kept enjoying the show. Thank you to the ushers for being patient and somewhat understanding. I'm screaming and shouting and singing along to the songs until my voice is too hoarse. That's how you celebrate a fucking concert, dude. I didn't care if I was sweating and I had my Sharpie coming off when I was sweating. I didn't care if I had trichoteria or not. I pulled my bandana off, and I started headbanging to the fucking music that Ozzy was playing. No shit. I probably could have stayed to meet Ozzy, but there were so many people wanting to see him that by the time, by the time he got done meeting everybody, you know what I'm saying, he would have been tired and wanting to rest. So, you know, I'll send him the wand. It'll be a lot cooler now that I've seen him live again. Literally ride the escalator up to where my seat is. I heard someone shout, got the King Cobra, now it's a party. I'm like, well, hey, that concert was fucking sick. look at guitar like, yeah. No. Like I said, by the time we got to the concert, everything was kosher. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.